Come in.
My name is Sammy Brown, and I just came into town. Saw your ad. You're Mr. Lee, so you can make a mint on me.
What do you do?
Dance, sing.
Play a role?
Anything. Say I'm a fine for guys like you, 'cause there's nothing I can't do.
Tell me, what did you work before?
In a department store.
Who told you you could dance and sing?
Hey, for money I'll do anything. Why don't you try me? You might as well.
You might be great.
Who can tell?
What do you call your specialty?
You mean my big sensation? I knock 'em cold when I pull off my Chevalier imitation. Yeah. If a nightingale could sing like you, they sing much better than they do, 'cause you brought a new kind of love to me. Well, what do you think?
When you go out, don't slam the door. It's a wonderful imitation you gave of Ethel Barrymore.
I'm glad you see me.
Step right in.
Are you Mr. Lee?
My name is Sammy Brown.
Come in. Do you want to talk to me?
I want to talk to Mr. Lee.
I'm Mr. Lee.
That's him.
I see you want a very good act.
Yes.
Well, I'm the guy you want to guess, and I'll speak very good English, but I'm full of the pep and I got the ambition.
What do you do?
Acrobats.
What's your name?
Familiar, but the best thing I do is give imitation of Chevalier. When the nightingale may look like you.
That's enough.
When you go out, don't slam the door.
Well, what do you think?
I need a drink.
All right, I take it a drink.
You take the air.
Take the air, he cried.
No like it the air. It's too cold outside.
Will you please keep quiet?
I no say of the word.
Not an and, a but, nor an if. Not a word from you till you're spoken to.
All right, you great big stiff. I want to speak to Mr. Lee. I'm a dramatic actor.
So I see I'm Mr. Lee.
Lend an ear to me.
Can you play a role?
Can I play a role? Do you know who you're looking at?
No.
Caesar's ghost. I play any kind of a role.
You will?
Now eat it up like that. I played a part in Ben-Hur once.
What part did you play, sir?
A girl, she played the part of Ben.
And you?
I played her.
When you go out, take a slam at the door.
You're kidding me, aren't you not?
Kidding, you say. I've been here all day. Now show me what you've got.
I wanted to play a dramatic part, the kind that touches a woman's heart, to make her cry for me to die.
Did you ever get hit with a coconut's pie?
There's my argument. Restrict immigration. I think I'll recite.
Let it go, all right.
I'll give you a recitation. Or would you prefer to see me give my Chevalier imitation? When the nightingales could sing like you, they sing much sweeter than they do, 'cause you brought a new kind of love to me. Well, what do you think?
Get me a brick.
Here's a brick. I always carry one for this imitation.
Hey, I ought to lay this on your head.
You can't do that. You don't belong to the Bricklayers Union. Poop-poop-a-doopy.
Hey, what do you think you are?
Hey, wait a minute. You know who this is?
No.
He sells frankfurters. That's the merchant of Wieners.
Well, what do you want? My name is What Do You Care? My home is anywhere. People say I'm awful dumb, so I thought to you I'd come. Say, listen, what is it?
Now, just a moment. Wait a minute. He might be crazy. Wait, I'll find out. You want to go on the stage? Crazy.
Say, listen, you tell me what you want or I'll throw you out. Never mind that. I'll give you a money.
Now, wait, take your time. This fellow's a good dancer. Dance for him.
Say, thank heaven there's no Chevalier imitation.
Well, what do you think of him,
I
Mr. Lee?
wouldn't give him $1 a week.
Not so loud, he'll take it.
Yep.
Now, listen, you're making a big mistake.
Why, I tell you,
These fellas are very clever. They're funny fellas. And I've got a play that I've written that I'd like to explain to you. I'd like to read this manuscript for you. It's a wonderful play, and these fellas would fit in it. Now, if you'll just come over and sit down with me for a minute, I'll explain the whole thing to you. Now, will you just sit down to this moment? Now, here's the idea of this thing is. This is not monkey business, or is it pineapples? But I want to explain the whole thing to you. Now, the first scene takes place in this beautiful home. This is really a magnificent home. A mansion. What I say a mansion, I mean a mansion. I saw the fellow like that. The girl out in the chair. I can't hear a thing. For a lover to come home from the army. Now, mind you, she's been gone for many years. She's been gone for so many years. But I'm holding my back. She's the fellow with the Camaro. He met this other fella, and he's from the German army. Well, there's your That's right in there. Now, when he goes to the other army, the other fellow goes to the American army, and they have a home. Now they have a regular and he pulls out a big around no papa and says, here's my sweetheart, Mary. And the other boy says, if you'll just listen to what I've got to say. So he says, this is my sweetheart. And he goes right ahead. And he sings, Mary. The beautiful thing comes in like this. Now listen, why don't you take your hat when a lady comes in? I'm trying to. I know, but that's no lady. That's my wife.